And if you'd like to come here in person and talk to me one-on-one, we probably could do that.
We can
but
do that.
I do not know who you are.
He's going to be charged because he upset y'all, he disrupted y'all, he refused to leave when asked, but I need your help. All right, my next course of action is I'm going to detain or arrest and secure him. I'm going to come back with written statements. I want ink and paper with signatures. What he did to you, how you felt, what he did to you, how I felt, and I want to see Mr. Cotrette, and I want a written statement from him.
GT's going hot with an update to the Talbot County arrest. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, to include smash that notification bell right quick, fast, and in a hurry. Most are aware of the May 8th, 2025 arrest by investigator Richard Owsley with the Talbot County Sheriff's Office. The charges have been dropped and the case is now closed. We now have the entire case file straight from the district attorney's office, and what it shows is explosive. It lays out in black and white how the Talbot County Sheriff's Office, working hand in hand with the Board of Education, conspired to trample on someone's civil rights. Now watch this closely. The body camera footage says it all. You can actually hear Investigator Owsley instructing Board of Education staff to fill out witness statements and to not just write facts, but to write down, quote, how it made you feel, end quote.
Course of action is I'm going to detain or arrest and secure him. I'm going to come back with written statements. I want ink and paper with signatures. What he did to you, how you felt, what he did to you, how I felt, and I want to see Mr. Cotrette, and I want a written statement from him.
Mr. Cotrette won't be back in the office until next week.
That's okay. I can get it then.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Chief Biggs.
Yes, ma'am.
But then compare that to Owsley's official report. He wrote, quote, I was dispatched to 95 North Washington Avenue in reference to a 911 call, end quote. Sounds official, right? But here's the problem. That's not entirely true. So let's roll the 911 radio traffic and see whether Owsley was ever dispatched or chose to go on his own.
Central to Talbot City Unit 10-8, 1063 at 116 North Washington Avenue.
P1 Central, go ahead with your traffic.
10-4, continuing route to 945 North Washington Avenue. 945 North Washington Avenue had a Torrance Freeman call in, advising that there's a trespasser in the school, in the board office. Advised it's going to be a tall white male with glasses wearing a black shirt. Advised he's also making them feel uncomfortable. He's upset about an open records request he didn't receive. They're asking him to leave, but he's refusing.
Hey, were you live at the school? Roll me around. 914 to Central, show me en route to back him up.
10-4.
Listen carefully. It doesn't sound like Owsley was dispatched. It looks like he just tagged along to back up the police chief. Which begs the question, does the Talbot County Sheriff's Office think the Talbotton police aren't competent enough to handle their own calls? Or was there another motive for him to be there? Now pay attention to what Owsley leaves out. His report doesn't mention that he seized my camera. It doesn't mention that he searched my person. Major details completely missing. Why? Owsley wrote, quote, I saw no press badge, end quote. He claimed he saw irritation and distress on the employees' faces. He even reported that he, quote, took the gentleman outside the door, end quote. But let's check the footage. Does that line up with reality? Can I leave?
Let them run your information for make sure you're
My
clear.
investigator is still running your information,
Okay.
but he needs to be outside. They done asked him to leave. He needs to come out here.
And here's what gets even more revealing. Board of Education official Janie Graham wrote in her statement, quote, "We did not know what his agenda was, but these days anything is possible. The office became uneasy when he started filming things in the office. I felt we were in danger from not knowing what his intentions were. 2 employees in the central office had to leave due to high blood pressure being elevated," end quote. Notice the pattern. This is exactly what happens when witnesses are coached. Instead of reporting facts, they report feelings. Exactly what Owsley instructed them to do.
Back with written statements. I want ink and paper with signatures. What he did to you, how you felt, what he did to you, how I felt, and I want to see Mr. Cotrette, and I want a written statement for him.
Then comes Board of Education official Joy Andrews. She wrote, quote, "I'm extremely troubled by his harassment on the phone and to think he showed up at my workplace and refused to leave until the sheriff came," end quote. But this statement directly contradicts the recordings, because just the day before, you can actually hear Andrews inviting me to the Board of Education. Do you know of any corruption going on inside the Talbot County school systems?
No, sir.
There's no corruption going on?
I do not believe so, no, sir.
Okay, no corruption. I'm just writing this down, so sorry. No corruption going on, and
But you're actually asking me more than your 3 questions, correct?
oh no, that was about the gross salary. These are just generalized questions. I'm working on a story.
Are you going to be, yes, sir, I understand you're going to be at the public library here tomorrow.
Oh yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm concerned, and then and the reason why I'm saying that because, you know, I want to come in on the 20th, and I want to address my royalty that's there, being the superintendent and the school board members are royalty, and us peasants down here at the bottom of the totem pole.
Okay, I've never quite heard that terminology, sir. You know, you're asking me questions over and above what you had stated.
Oh, okay. Is that okay?
No, it's not okay.
It's not okay to ask you any questions?
No, sir, you're a reporter asking me questions, and I don't even see you face to face. No, sir, I don't feel comfortable talking with you right now.
Oh, they do it over the phone all the time, don't they?
Well, they may, but Joy doesn't.
Oh, why doesn't Joey do it? Doesn't Joey work for the people?
I work for the Talbot County Board of Education, sir. Do you work for the people?
Oh, no, ma'am. You work for the people. You're paid with tax dollars.
Yes, sir, I am. And if you'd like to come here in person and talk to me one-on-one, we probably could do that.
We can
but
do that?
I do not know who you are, and I don't know, I mean, this is a random phone call, sir.
Yeah, I don't know who you are, and our tax money pays your salary. Can we not pay you a salary since we don't know who you are? Who's getting our tax money?
Sir, you have a good afternoon, okay?
Now here's where it gets worse. Former Superintendent James Cotrette and Joy Andrews weren't finished. They later filed yet another report. This one was forwarded to the DA's office with the current case and current arrest. Talbot County investigator Middlebrooks picked it up and investigated it. Their allegations: harassing communications, stalking, and even cyberbullying. Let that sink in. Exercising your constitutional rights, filing open records requests, asking questions, holding public officials accountable was twisted into accusations of crimes. This wasn't about law enforcement. This was about retaliation, about silencing dissent, about making an example. But here's the truth. It backfired. A civil rights lawsuit has been filed since the arrest, and now the answers to the complaint and the motion to dismiss. They don't match the videos, they don't match the audio, and they don't even match their own reports. Every contradiction is caught on camera. Every lie is exposed on tape, and the truth will not be buried. So stay tuned. GT will keep pulling back the curtain, exposing the corruption, and bringing you updates as this case continues to unravel. Until next time, GT, it's going cold.